everyone. So I'm on my way to work and I've been short on time, so I thought I'd do a few of my videos in my car on the way to work to get them out of the way. Now, one of the things I want to talk about today is, could your protective hairstyle actually be doing you more harm than good? And before I go into this discussion, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist and all this extra good stuff, but I do believe in healthy hair and helping others if I can. Now, to get started, everybody knows that protective styles can be a very, very good and useful tool to grow your hair. My definition of a protective style, because like over the years I've just heard so many different things, like my definition of a protective hairstyle is a hairstyle where you don't have to manipulate it daily. Okay, some people say, you know, as long as your ends are tucked in and they're put away, that's a protective hairstyle. To me, it's if you don't have to manipulate your hair every day. It's a hairstyle that you can go at least a week or more without having to do pretty much anything to your hair. Like, for example, the way that I'm wearing my hair right now, I have it like in two French braids going back into one braid in the back. I don't have to do anything to that except maybe like I'll spray some leave-in conditioner on it if it's getting dry, or I'll spray some oil sheen if I want it to have a little sheen to it, and I wrap it up at night. That's pretty much all that I do. So that is going to help, because less manipulation equals less breakage, and less breakage equals you seeing more growth and more length to your hair. Now, one thing that I want to talk about is people that do protective styles without giving their hair a break or a rest in between. Okay, protective styles are good, but I think if you do them too much of anything could be a bad thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's anything in life. Too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. So if you keep going from protective hairstyle to protective hairstyle without giving your hair some kind of break in between, like let your hair just rest, like let it just be down and flowing and not in some kind of hairstyle, like, you know what I'm saying, even if it's just a few days, I think that could potentially do your hair harm, because it's like you got it in this protective hairstyle, you take it down, you wash it, and you put it right back up, and it's like your hair is not getting a chance to just really breathe and be free of tension. Because anytime that you have a protective hairstyle in, there's going to be a bit of tension, even if you don't do a tight hairstyle. Like, this isn't tight to me, but there's still tension on it because I had to put it into a braid, so it's not just loose. So anytime that there's tension on your hair, that's going to be, you know, a bit of pulling. And I also want to talk about, I've never worn a weave. Like, I've worn, the most I've done is added like extensions to my braids, but I've never done like a sew-in or tracks or anything like that. And I'm not saying that to say that I'm too good for that. I just honestly don't know how to do it. But I noticed the women, some of the women, I'm not all of them, some of the women that I see wearing these type of hairstyles experience breakage more often than not, especially those who wear like sew-ins, or like the sew-ins with the leave out, where you have to keep applying heat to get your hair to match with the false hair or whatever. Like, I've seen a lot of ladies suffer damage by continuously getting those type of hairstyles. I'm sure that if you got them here and there and that you know how to take care of them, that all is well. But I've just noticed from my own observation that a lot of women that don't know how to take care of them, or if they just continuously get the sew-ins back to back to back, and then they're trying to like apply heat to the leave out to get it to blend, that's just setting yourself up for a setback. That, I mean, from what I've seen, and like I say, that doesn't apply to everybody, but I've just noticed that, you know. And I've also seen thinning with that, with women who wear a lot of like, you know, sew-ins and weaves and things of that nature. I don't know if women still do the glue. Like that world is really new to me, because I'm very unfamiliar with it. But like for women who do the glue, and it's like, because I was doing my cousin's hair one day, and she came over to the house, and I was shampooing her hair, and I was like, what is this stuff? I was like, girl, you got a lot of buildup in your hair. It was glue. It was glue. Somebody, whoever did her hair, because I know that there's a way that you can like put some kind of cap on and it can glue the hair to the cap. No, they glued this stuff directly to her scalp or her hair or however they put it in. And I'm looking like, oh my God, girl, like how we gonna get this out? And that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a special product that you use to get the glue out, because shampoo was not getting it. Like I got it out the best that I could. I like shampooed it about 3 times, and that stuff was matting to her hair. So that's a way that, you know, you could experience hair loss as well. Different styles that that like are gonna cause you more stress on your hair like that. So protective styles can be a very, very good way to grow your hair, to give your hair a break from manipulation. But if you're doing too much, or if you do too much of the wrong kind of protective hairstyles, I'm not gonna call it a wrong kind, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just make sure that you keep your hair moisturized, preferably a protective style where you can get to your scalp, if you know, some kind of scalp, or even if you can't, make sure that when you take it down that you do a really, really good deep condition, and maybe give your hair a break for a few days before you put it right back up into something else or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to come and talk about that today. If you want more of these type of car vlog videos where I talk to you on my way to work and give you my personal advice on different topics, just let me know. If you got a question that you would like to answer in the description box that you would like me to talk to on my way to work, just put it down below. And yeah, that's all that I can think of right now. So I'm almost at work now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But if you guys have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thanks for watching.